This is 100 strangers, and I'll be asking them all one question. On a scale of 1 to 100, 1 to 100, 1 to 100, what would you rate yourself? Here are the 3 rules. First, you'll give yourself a rating, with 100 being the most attractive. Then, I'll take a Polaroid of you and place it on a board that is numbered 1 to 100, putting you at the number that you chose. But here's a catch. If your number is already taken, you must compare yourself to the people already on the board and pick a new number that still makes the most sense to you. The goal? To have 100 people accurately ranked in order of physical attractiveness, with 100 being the most attractive. Hopefully. On a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being the most attractive person in the world, what would you rank yourself?
83.
I'll go 79.
So you feel like you are less attractive than him?
That's not true.
But you don't know what I would have rated him.
That is true.
Much lower.
I'm gonna go with like a 76.
What is something you would change about yourself to make you more attractive?
I feel like a little more muscle mass would do me.
A little bit more muscle.
Yeah.
A 78.
Why is that?
I think there's always room for improvement, but I feel pretty confident as well.
A solid 70.
What do you think is the most attractive trait about yourself?
My eyes.
Can we see your eyes? Blue eyes. Very, very nice eyes, I must say. Okay.
Thank you.
I'd rank myself at 72.
93.
93. And
Yeah.
why is that?
I would give myself 100, but I'm trying to be strategic and pick a number not on the board.
Trying to be strategic.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself an 89.
So you think you are less attractive than her?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What do you think is your least attractive trait?
I currently have a chipped tooth, my chipped front tooth.
How did you chip it?
I think I opened a can with my mouth,
With
which
your
my mom
tooth.
has always told me not to do, and I did it anyway, and it did not work out.
70?
70 is already taken. So out of the remaining spots, what number would you give yourself?
In that case, I'll go with 75.
So you believe you are more attractive than 70 and 72?
Yes, I believe so. 80.
18.
80.
8. Okay. I was about to
Why
say,
do I? Yeah, 80.
what is your most attractive trait?
Being humble is what I
Humility.
feel that.
85. People generally find me attractive, but I'm very tall, so like
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
You're 6'2"?
Yeah.
What height do you look for in a partner?
Honestly, I don't really care.
Really?
Yeah, no, not very much. I wouldn't want someone to write me off because of my height, and so like short guys.
So you love short kings?
I wouldn't go that far, but the main thing is like confidence.
On a scale of 1 to 100, what would you rank yourself?
Oh my god, 100.
100?
Yeah, I think that if you don't think you are an 100, then you're crazy.
Do you feel like you were always 100, or did you have to work on something to become 100?
I think I always was 100, but I didn't know I was always 100.
82.
If you had to look at all of the people on the board, is there anybody that you feel like is too low or too high?
That bloke with the fanny pack has a good smile, so maybe I'll put him a bit higher. Is he 83 or 66?
Yeah, so that's 83.
No, you can stay there. We'll go with the other.
He said he's too high.
No, we'll go with the guy with the blue and white stripes. I like his jumper.
Number 72.
Yeah, I'll go with 72.
72. Right now, obviously, you see my get up after a long night of drinking,
Okay.
having fun with my friends,
Yeah.
like not trying to impress anybody. Ooh, it is taken.
72 is taken.
Okay, okay.
So out of the remaining spots,
Yeah.
where do you feel like you fit?
71.
Bonus question. Is there anybody here that you feel like has rated themselves too high?
I think 88's a little high.
88's a little high.
I think 88's a little high. I think I would put 88 closer to like a 74.
75.
What would you say is your most attractive trait?
People would probably say my height.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'9".
6'9".
Yeah.
You play basketball?
I used to, yeah.
Used to?
I mean, I used to play in college, but
Oh yeah?
I'm just recreationally now.
75's taken.
70, 74 then.
77, because I like very proportional, like my face. 65.
Why 65?
I don't like my nose.
What's wrong with your nose?
I don't like it. I think it could be better.
I'm gonna go for a hard 64.
Why 64?
I don't know. Have you ever seen Charles Leclerc? Like, there's no chance I'm getting 7s, 8s, and 9s.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty heavily tattooed. That probably knocks the number down for some people.
Looking at all the people on the board, who would you say is the most attractive? Just physically.
This is kind of ironic. 65 right next to me.
Like a 90. I don't know, I just like the way that I look.
I would say 72.
What do you think is your most attractive feature?
I feel like I have nice shoulders. I may have to go lower. 67.
78. I guess I'll go 81.
So you think you're more attractive than 80? Less attractive than 82?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
66. 60, because a 60 would be like from 1 to 10, it would be 6, isn't it?
If you had to pick one person who you feel like rated themselves too high, who would you say?
Okay, so probably the 77.
You think 77 is a bit too high?
Yeah.
65?
65?
Yeah. I feel like I'm above the 50 mark, but I wouldn't go higher than like 80.
What is your most attractive trait?
My smile
Your smile.
and lips. I'll go 68.
So you think you're a little bit more attractive than 67?
No, but he's adorable. What the heck? Sorry, 67.
64. I don't want to go above 70, so I'd probably say a 69.
Maybe I'll be a 67. I was gonna go into the 70s or 80s. I was, but I was like, let me calm down. I'll do 73.
All right, so we're 26 people in, and if you look at the board, you may notice a bit of a problem. The 60s to 70 ranges are starting to fill up. This is unfair because someone who may be more deserving of a 60 or 70 will now be forced to take a number too high or too low. So here's the twist. From now on, each person will be able to pick one person that they feel like should move down on the board. Yes, I did say move down. The reason? I just want some drama.
73? I'll take 63.
Looking at all the people on the board, you have to pick one person who rated themselves a bit too high and move them down to an open slot. What slot would you pick?
I would move him down.
77?
Yeah.
And what number would you move him down to?
Probably move him just below me.
62?
Yeah.
34.
34?
Yeah.
Why are you saying 34?
What the fuck? It's a nice number. Come on.
But no one has taken 34. You have rated yourself the lowest out of everyone so far.
73. I've been working on my confidence and I've been going to the gym.
You're going to the gym, okay.
Every day. Okay, I'll take 77 because it's open.
If you had to pick one person to move down.
Down? Maybe this guy in 76 because I can't see his face.
76.
He's covered, like he has a hat, he has sunglasses.
You move him to 61.
76 to 61.
Maybe 75. Yeah, I think 77.
Who would you move down?
Okay, I'm gonna be so real. The girl who has that 90,
I was gonna say that.
I feel like her confidence is not there to be 90.
So you'd move down 90. And to what number?
84. I think she's younger and still has to figure herself out.
I really see like a 70. I feel like I see a lot of beautiful people, and I feel like I'm just like in the mid. I guess I'll take 86 then. Yeah, I'd say 70.
70, okay.
I'd move him.
Would you move him?
The guy
59?
the one beside him, 59, yeah.
Okay. You
Let's
gotta
go
pick
67. Let's go 67 because
Okay,
I feel like
yeah.
6'7", right? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Calm.
Okay, I feel that. This man has your spot.
Okay. Can I see 100 real quick?
Take a look.
I'm thinking that she gonna be taking 100. Might as well take one.
But 100 is taken, so you can't take 100.
I know. I wouldn't take 100.
You
I'm
saying
saying one just because.
You're going
it's
number
open.
one.
I think so. Just because it's open. I mean, like.
We got a humble man. He's taking number one. Okay.
Yeah. I'll give myself a 70.
73. I'll go down. I'll go down to 58, I guess. Damn, I don't know. I mean, this girl put herself at 100, so let's move her down.
Okay, and where would you move her?
We're at 95.
71. You know, I'm gonna back myself on a day. I'll give myself an 87.
So you think you're more attractive than 86?
She seems cute and a nice person, but I think I'm more attractive than 86. I'd maybe move this guy to 57.
You move 63 to 57.
If 1 is worse than 100 is best, I'm gonna back myself and say 57.
57?
Yeah.
Why not higher?
Why? Want to be humble?
What would you say is your least attractive feature physically?
Everyone says my calves. Here, we'll highlight them. Ooh!
We're going higher.
63. Right
63, okay.
To an open spot, to
Yeah.
a worse?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not a mustache man myself. I have to move the mustache.
move the mustache.
Yeah.
He's got to shave it.
That's a personal preference.
Maybe like a 70? I'll do 64. 75. I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm that good looking, but I'm not ugly. Okay, 89.
You're going 89?
Yeah, I'll take 89. I'd say him because he's not smiling. 57. I would put him at 50 then.
Myself a 63.
63. Why 63?
I feel like there's some areas I can improve on, like in terms of being conventionally attractive, like, you know, lose some face fat, etc.
This man right here. Okay.
Give me 57. Honestly, 62 is looking a little bit too confident. 55 maybe?
Move 62 to 55?
Sure.
Like a 60.
60? Why 60?
I don't know. Average-ish.
You think you're average?
Okay, I'll go with 62.
Out of everybody on the board, who is the most physically attractive?
Everybody's attractive.
Everybody's attractive.
Yeah.
Okay, great answer.
Yeah.
I'm a 67.
And why not 70?
Oh, because I don't want to, because I'm quite humble. I'm not prettier, this girl, but this guy could be a less. She could be more. Okay, put me on the 90, fine. I'm not gonna be rude, I'm gonna keep him in his like 52 is a good one.
So you would move 87 to 52.
88. I would choose
Fifty.
87 because it's close to 88.
I feel like I want to say 100 because I gotta think that I got confidence. Oh, I'll say 90.
Okay, so you're gonna be a little humble. You can go with 90.
I'll say 90. I think I'll just do 91 then.
Who would you say, in your opinion, is the most attractive physically? 73?
Yeah, that's very cool. That's a beautiful man.
Yeah, no, he has a beautiful voice too.
Really?
Yeah.
He does look like he has a beautiful voice. 30.
So you say 30?
Yeah.
30?
30.
Why 30?
I don't think I'm the most attractive.
What is something you would change about yourself to become more attractive? Is there anything you want to change?
I've already reached my
Your potential, really?
my potential.
4.
A 4? Not 40? Not
No, 4.
A 4. Why 4?
I don't know. Just how I feel.
Did you always feel like a 4?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are things that make you feel more than a 4?
Better outfit.
20.
20?
An 81? Just to not say the number, I probably do.
So 92.
75. This is an interesting way the numbers work. Like, I'm just thinking out loud here. Like, a lot of people probably feel confident saying they're somewhere in the middle, so all the
Yeah.
middle numbers are taken.
Right, yeah.
And then now it's like you either put yourself extremely low or extremely high.
Yeah.
Give myself confidence. I'm just gonna say 94.
So a while ago, I started to allow people to pick one person on the board that they feel like should move down. Well, in case you haven't noticed, things have not been going too well. If you had to pick someone and move them down,
I think everyone's safe where they are.
I think everyone is just on the right spot.
I don't want to do that.
Can I opt out of the bonus question?
I can't do that.
people feel bad moving other people down. So here's the new rule. Instead of moving someone down, each person will have the option to swap 2 people. 2 people they feel like should switch numbers in order to make the board make more sense.
84? Yeah, I'd go for the 54 then.
So if you had to swap 2 people so that the board makes more sense, which
Like
2 numbers?
number-wise?
Yes.
I think I'd switch 50 with 76. Yeah.
76 and 50.
Yeah, 50, yeah.
77.
Looking at 77, is she an accurate 77?
Yeah, she seems like a 77 to me. I'm gonna go 53.
So you feel like you're more attractive than this man right here?
Yeah, that guy's ugly as hell.
Okay, yeah. Which two numbers would you swap so that the board makes more sense?
I think I would swap 95 and 1. I think he's the most attractive person on this board.
But you understand that means that you're saying 95 is the least attractive?
I guess, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Also, in case you're curious, this is what the board currently looks like.
74. Yeah. I would think that 51. 20, yeah, 20 with 91.
You swap 20 and 91.
Maybe 86.
86 is taken.
I pick the 96, the number one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap it with 76.
88. I wanted it above 50 because I think I'm pretty.
Did you always think you were pretty, or
No.
what changed that now it makes you think that you're pretty?
Caring less about what other people think about me, aging, growing up, and maturing helped me realize everybody's beauty is different.
88 is taken by the man in the white shirt.
Yes.
Do you feel like he's an accurate 88?
Oh yeah.
In your opinion, would you say
Yeah, no, he's cute. Yeah, he's cute.
he's cute? Okay.
Let's go humble and go 49.
65. Let's do 48 then. 96 with 47, these two.
60%, like 60. In that case, I would say 97.
So if you go 97, that means you believe you are more physically attractive than everyone below you.
Yes. Swap two people. 94 with 70.
65.
What would you say is your most attractive trait?
With my smile, maybe.
Your smile?
Do 47 then.
77. Take 98 because
Take 98?
I'd say I'm like still comparable to these top people here.
90, I'm pretty
90.
really confident in myself.
Very confident
I am
answer.
pretty.
Okay. Is there anything you would change about yourself to make you more physically attractive? Or do you feel fine the way you are?
No, I don't really care. So I put it at 99, I don't care.
77. So I have to pick 46 then.
Yeah.
I'll swap with him, 97.
So you're swapping 82 with 97.
Yeah.
25. There are a lot of beautiful people out there in the city. So I don't know, I don't think I would put myself too high on that scale. 60?
Do you feel like he's an accurate 60?
Not to me.
Not to you?
No.
So you feel like you are a more accurate 60
Yeah.
than he is? Okay, fair enough. But
I will go for the 100.
you're gonna take 100?
I think so. 95?
With?
With 750.
Like 80?
80?
Yeah. 45, I guess.
I'd say a strong 7, which would be
70.
no, it would be 75 if it's strong.
Why 75?
Because there's a charisma, a confidence, there's history to it that makes you believe that you are where you are, as well as the self-confidence on top of that.
How did you develop your charisma?
Yeah, but it depends on your family. I think it's passed down. I don't think it's something you're born with, you know. That would be the advice for anybody that kind of wants it. It's something that you can learn.
Do you feel like you are a more accurate 75 than she is?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look at the geezer that's taking 100. Brilliant. There might be some North American confidence coming in right there, but the top 10's laughable in Europe. Let's put it that way. I'm also British, so
Right.
let's not be a prick. Let's go 43.
15. Good. 10.
Do you think you are more attractive than him?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
20? 20. 44? So you gave yourself 21, but now you take 44. You go higher.
71.
In your opinion, what is your most attractive trait?
I would say my eyes.
Eyes?
Yes.
Okay. What is your least attractive trait?
Perfect teeth. I don't know if it would actually make me that much more attractive, but I think people like straight teeth. And I have a gap. I like it, but like it's not for everyone. I will say in my culture it's considered an attractive trait, but not in like the general Western culture.
Do you believe you are more physically attractive than him?
Yes. I'm gonna go with 42. 47? Maybe the guy with the mustache.
82?
Yeah. The mustache is like a hit or miss.
45.
Why 45?
I don't know, just self-consciousness about my appearance, historically. I'm gonna put myself at 7. I feel like I am below average, and all of these people are at least average, so I need to give some space for people above me.
Very humble answer.
83.
Do you feel like you are more attractive than this man?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
41,
so you're taking 41.
62 would be 100. It's not 162.
Probably a 50. No, I think I could just go to 24.
82.
Why 82?
Because I think the most is like 100 would be like Bella Hadid or like Margot Robbie.
Okay.
And then like that's a whole league of its own. So I feel like 90 to 100 is like unattainable. Anywhere in the high 80s is still like the Insta baddies maybe. And I don't have any work done or anything. So I feel like it can't be higher than like, I would say 80, but I feel like someone took 80. So 82.
If you were to get work done.
Boob job, nose job,
Okay.
and then Botox in my forehead.
Okay, seems like you've thought it through almost.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, you had your answer pretty quick. Do you feel like you are more attractive than this man?
Well, yes. Well, 40, of course.
You're gonna take 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a little sad.
Who would that be?
I would swap these two.
91 and 72.
74. Well, I'd say 39 from the remaining ones.
Okay.
Maybe we could swap like 82 and 78.
85. Like I think I've got a really good base, and I think there's like another like big like 15% that would have a big difference. I'll take a 38 then, I guess.
Okay.
This fine lady right here has got a pretty unfair deal there. I think I'd probably swap her with this.
71. Yeah, I'll pick 37. Let's use 71 as an example. This guy's pretty handsome.
Okay.
I'll trade him with this guy here. 76.
76.
Yeah.
60?
Yeah, so it's the number under.
Okay.
So you'll take 36.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this guy.
98? You would swap 98 with 82.
Yeah.
65? I think that guy's a 30 guy looks pretty cute, but he only gave himself a 30. Maybe 29 for me.
Who on this board, in your opinion, is the most physically attractive?
I guess a 30 guy.
75. 35. Okay, then 35. I think she needs to be bumped up.
21.
21. I'm gonna swap him with him because he doesn't look happy. He doesn't look like he's confident to be a 55.
I'll go in the middle and say 50.
I'll go 32 and leave 33 for my girlfriend.
A 70. I guess I'll do 31.
You take 31? 33 is open, you know that.
Oh, then yeah, I'll do 33.
Okay. Your boyfriend, you know why he took 32?
Why?
He left the spot for you. What a gentleman.
Yeah, I'll do 33.
Okay.
27.
27?
Yes, 27.
Out of 100?
Yes.
Why 27?
I 27 because it's my age.
Okay.
It's the best time to live here, feel now, and live just a perfect life in Canada.
So you swap 59 with 38?
Yeah.
88.
Why not 90?
Because I think there is a lot of things to grow and a lot of things to improve.
What would you say is your most attractive trait?
I would say everything overall. It's not something specific, but I think the way you look overall, I think that's important.
If I saw 31, I would pass it because I don't feel like it's a 31. Or if I don't have an option.
78.
78 is the man with the curly hair.
Okay.
Do you feel like he's an accurate 78?
Yeah.
You'd say so?
Yeah, I would say so. The highest available number is 28. Okay.
Yeah, so hey, it's not 11, at least 28.
I mean, I guess I have to go with 28 then.
Go.
Maybe 50.
50?
26.
26.
95 and a 96.
68 probably.
I'll take the 23, I guess.
Take 23.
I'm gonna switch 31 with 51.
I got 58, probably 22. I'd probably swap 57 with 78.
I'll go 67. I'm decent, but I don't think I'd say I'm not Megan Fox, I'm not Jennifer Aniston. I'll go 11. I would swap 54 with 97.
Say 82? I'll take 18. It's a lucky number in Chinese.
I might swap the 82 versus 76.
Like an 84. I guess 19. Okay, maybe 94 and 51.
Someone's already said 75. Said probably 76?
Do you feel like you are more attractive than that man?
Maybe like slightly. 17. Let's swap the guy we were talking about and the guy above him.
48.
Why not 50?
I feel like that's probably already taken.
And you're going just two below?
Yeah, I feel like 48 is a random number.
Do you feel like you are more attractive than she is?
No, I'm less attractive than she is. I feel like a 12. I think I can hit 12 there.
In your opinion, who is the most physically attractive on this board?
You know what, 94? I'd say 94, yeah.
18.
Okay, so you go 80?
Yeah.
Why 80?
I've been told that I'm pretty sometimes, but from my perspective, other people are prettier than me. 15. 11 to the 12, I stop them.
73.
If you had to change one thing about yourself to become more physically attractive, what would you change?
Probably height. So I'm 5'11", but
If you're 5'11", you're basically 6 foot.
basically I feel bad rounding up. I can't round up 6 foot. I feel exposed if someone calls me out for it. So I put 16. Number 19. I feel like he should be higher. Maybe with number 59.
Give myself like a 68 probably. I guess I would just go 14. I think I'd swap number 73 and number 15.
In your opinion, who is the most physically attractive?
I think 94 is the most attractive.
100.
100?
Yeah.
Why 100?
I just believe in myself.
Did you always believe you were 100?
No.
So what changed? What made you start believing you were 100?
I was like bullied in middle school and high school and whatever because I was ugly. And then I discovered that I was a 100 because everybody wants me now.
So the board is mostly full.
The closest one is 13. Fine, like lucky 13, whatever. I'm just gonna swap out the highest numbered man. I'm scared because he looks like he might be a little gay and I'm hoping that's not true. I'm gonna swap out 97 for 12. Because 97 is the highest ranking man and number 12 is the lowest ranking woman.
Right, and we don't like men.
No.
Yeah.
And I think they're ugly.
I hate men.
Yeah.
79, because I like 9s.
Would you say you are a more accurate 79 than she is?
I feel like I withhold the 79 spot better. I'm going with 9 because it's like the highest one, but also my favorite number is 9.
Like 85. I usually like to, leave the house looking what I would hope to be clean and fresh.
In your opinion, what is your best physical trait?
I really like my hair actually.
Okay.
I've always had like a short cut for as long as I can remember, and it makes me feel really confident. I would have said 7 because that's my lucky number, so I guess I'll go 8.
88. Let's take a 6.
You're 6 out of 100.
Out of everybody on this board, who is the most physically attractive?
The red color is always getting, right? She's very attractive for sure.
67?
Yeah, 67 is taken.
Everything's taken.
Perfect.
So I have to be a 5 out of 100?
Yeah.
So, between 2, 3, and 5.
5, I'll be kind with myself. This guy thinks he's shirtless, he's the shit, I'll put him to 12.
You're gonna try to humble 76 a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to calm down.
60, like my hair, so I feel like my hair boosts me a little bit from 50.
Which spot you want, basically, 2 or 3?
I'll go 2.
67.
Oh boy.
you are very special because you're the last person. So because you are the last,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some special abilities,
Oh
okay?
my god, this is too much responsibility right now.
So instead of forcing you to go at 3, I will allow you to take whatever number you want, but that means you would have
I
to...
have to pick someone on here?
That means you would have to move them.
I'll just swap with her.
So you
Yeah,
swap with
I'll
number
take
2.
two.
So you'll
Yeah.
take 2, she'll take
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Very humble man.
Yeah.